Today we're going to talk about why you should never trust anyone in business. Hello people, I'm Larger and I do professional photography and consulting. But first things first, big shout outs to O'Shea Duke Jackson for doing a lot of things behind the scenes for the Manosphere and the community as a whole. Also, big shout outs to the Poor Man's Podcast and the Lead Attorney. Make sure you guys go check them out. And another big shout out to all of my new and returning subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and make sure to put out some great content for you guys. I think it's a wise decision to learn from other people's mistakes and experiences. So I want to go ahead and share with you guys some things that I have learned from my own experiences that will hopefully help you all grow as well. I'll go ahead and call this Lessons Learned. Never trust anyone in business. I'm not advocating for people to have trust issues, but even if you're doing business with people close to you, such as friends or family, you don't have to base it on just trust, even if you think you can. So here's 3 things to consider when it comes to trust in business. If someone wants to do business with you, then get everything in writing. Contracts with terms and agreements should outline exactly what is expected from all parties in the business. This way you don't have to rely on trust that someone will do what they promise. Instead, you guys can refer back to the contract. A written contract is better than a verbal agreement because people's memory fades over time, but the contract's writing won't. Think about it this way. Employees don't need to trust that their employers will pay them because there's a contract between them. So even if someone you trust promises to do something, if it's that serious, just get it in writing. Documenting everything means keeping a record of the pertinent conversations and business dealings amongst all parties. This goes hand in hand with having a contract. So instead of having to trust anyone's memory or intentions, you can just save and organize all of the photos, videos, documents, etc., or anything that may be of importance to the business, especially in relation to other people that you may be doing business with. This helps to avoid any ambiguity, confusion, or he say, she say in the business by having a record of everything to refer back to during any disputes. By making your business vulnerable to trust, it allows you and others to retain that trust. Now, I know that doesn't sound like it makes much sense, but let me explain. Operating by the book with contracts and documenting everything can lower your risk to exposure of having your trust broken by business associates, which could be friends or family members. So this allows you to retain any trust you might have with those individuals while dealing with them outside of the business, because if they'll cheat on you in business, then they might do it in other areas of life as well. So when it comes to trust in business, make sure to have contractual agreements, document everything, and keep trust by operating strictly as business. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and let me know what other types of content you'd like to see. I'll end this with a quote. People are not who you expect them to be. Instead, they are who they are. Larger.